Aside from Iverson, who's the sports icon that influenced you the most?
That's a good question. There's a few, and I'll name a few. Iverson was all time. The way he was able to lead a team and battle through injury and just always played at 100% is something that I really admired. And whether he scored 50 points or 12, he always played 110% and played for his teammates, which is what I absolutely loved about him. Obviously, I'm from outside of Pennsylvania, like I told you, or outside of Philadelphia, like I told you. So another one is Brian Dawkins, who is a football player, and again, he shares a lot of those similar qualities of just being able to lead his teammates and play, at a high level, but play with 100% intensity all the time. And a lot of the people that I looked up to weren't necessarily, I would say, incredibly gifted in terms of skill, but their desire to win, their work ethic, things like that took them extremely far in their careers. And the other one was just my brother. My brother, if you ask him, he'll probably say, I wasn't the tallest guy, I wasn't the strongest guy, I wasn't the fittest guy, but I never let anybody outwork me. And my brother ended up winning a national championship at Wake Forest. He ended up being a professional for a few years, played with David Beckham. And I always admired my brother because of his leadership qualities and his will to win. He's the guy that in a national championship game got kicked in the face, his blood all over his face, and he wants to go back in and battle with his teammates. And he couldn't do it because, he literally had a scar from here all the way across his face. So it was difficult for him to go back in, but, that just kind of proves the character that he has. And for me, those are the guys you look up to, because sometimes when you have players like Messi, and people always compare Messi to Ronaldo. And for me, I look up to Ronaldo. People will ask why. For me, Messi when he was born, he had skill. And that's just, all the best players do. Obviously, Ronaldo does as well, but you can see the amount of work Ronaldo has put in. The way he takes his free kicks is different than when he was younger. His body, you can see that he lifted. And you can see he is a product of all the work that he put in, whereas Messi kind of has, not to say he doesn't work, don't get me wrong, but it seems as if I woke up like this, and it seems like he just kind of wakes up like that. And Cristiano's in the gym and doing the things that he got to do to keep himself at that level, and that's something that I really admire.